Saludos plebes, soy Volkova y bienvenidos una vez más a este rastreador canal. Hoy, The Witcher 3, Wild Hunter, capítulo 73, La Bestia de Toussaint, parte 2.
I dedicate my imminent victory to fair Lady Vivian.
Lady Vivian, muchachos, estamos aquí para presenciar la muerte de un sujeto inocente y enamorado. Bienvenidos a otro capítulo de The Witcher.
It's begun. The fight shall have to end first. We must wait.
El combate debe concluir. Wow. Está cabreadísima, loco. Esto es como con los toros. Ey, se parece al dibujo que había hecho uno de los testigos. No quiere pelear.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Uy, papi. ¿Te imaginas que una bola de esas se le desprenda y le dé en la cabeza a la tal Vivian? La vuelva mierda. Se queda sin el pan y sin el queso por huevo. Se desprendió. Mierda. Ahora sí, papi. Pegar de verdad.
We have to help him. Gotta keep it down. Tell where we are when it hears us.
Ay, la bestia. Vale, es inmune cuando está rodando. Cuidado, Geralt. Ahora. Vale, es de piedra, loco. El fuego no le va a hacer mucho. Cinco. Ingni. Candela. Vale, el fuego sí le afecta. ¡Ah! Joder, también es que me le meto en el camino. ¡Ah! Ojo que tiene contador de vida el otro paladín. Mierda. Mierda. Vale, ya entendí que tengo que hacer. Tengo que hacer que se golpee contra un muro. Y así se voltea. Okay. No, que me como todas las embestidas que hace este bicho. No, Geralt. Todas las embestidas me las comí. Ay, mierda, que viene el bicho. Ojito. Ah. Vale, entonces la estrategia es 2 puntos. Primero, que no me atropelle. Pero, oh. Segundo, es que me atropella, es que... Ahí, cada vez que me pegue, me venga a pegar contra la pared, tengo que esperar a que se golpee, se estrelle contra la pared y se vuelque. Ahí viene. Mira, soy yo. Cinco. Irgli. Viva. Ojo. Ojo, ojo, ojo. Ahí.
Like a bow who leaps at the love's first spurt, so the witcher wound is Selma than its foul heart hurt. Gods die free faint, its
Ahora empieza a aventar piedras. Como buen universitario público.
transforms into jelly.
Ojo, yo. La pulguera. Toma, Igni. Rápido, Geralt. Bien. Cayó. ¿Me quitó esta muerte también? Mucho perro. Ay, no quiero los FPS. Perdón. Ya.
The Selma lies defeated by Geralt of Rivia, master of the witchering trade. Behold, as the last gasps of life seep from the beast.
Ah, pobre bicho, a Geralt no le gustan estas cosas. Por lo menos no a mí Geralt, porque claro, uno puede elegir
Geralt, do what you must.
cómo
Finish
responde
the
Geralt
deed.
ante todo esto.
Monster's no threat. No need to kill it.
A victor may always show mercy. It is his right. Long live Geralt the Merciful! Pikeman, see to the beast.
Quítelos a la bestia, van a matar la bestia, weón. ¿Lo matan? No lo maten.
Guillaume.
The lad came damned close to dying.
I'm fine. Not hurt at all. Vivian?
Smile as befits a hero and keep silent. Speech clearly pains you. She approaches.
Oh,
Geralt,
por esta mami.
we must talk. Vivian.
You shall talk later, in the medic's tent.
Geralt, magnificent, breathtaking.
Your Grace.
We knew that to summon you was a brilliant idea. We are delighted, ravished to have struck upon it.
And I'm truly honored.
See to our young hero. Hop, hop. For we must make off with Geralt. We should talk. We had been long
¿Qué?
awaiting.
¿Me van a robar?
Had nearly lost hope. Then suddenly, that entrance, so spectacular.
Your Grace. Shaelmars are dangerous creatures, even to knights in full plate armor.
Nonsense. In Toussaint, knights have battled beasts for mere glory since time immemorial. True. Guillaume suffered a few bumps, scars, and bruises, but in return gained eternal glory as he who slew the monster.
What about the crowd? Say the Shaelmar had vaulted into the stands. Would have been a massacre.
Geralt, though we value your fortuitous intervention in the arena, we would remind you your services have been retained, and as shall soon become clear, you will be generously compensated.
No le gustan los sermones a esta mujer.
Task altogether.
Miserable.
Your Grace, my contract. I'd like to discuss it.
Naturally, but not here.
Pero aquí no. Ojo. Me gusta el caballo.
We shall need Damien.
Qué bonito de la zona.
He led the investigation pending your arrival. But wherever could he be? Come, we must find him.
No maten al bichito. Está herido. Como un toro. Cansado. Putos toreros.
Tell us, have you come alone? Or did Viscount Julian accompany you?
Wish to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
Yes. I mean, no. Yes. But solely to tell him we regret. Yes, deeply regret rescinding the death sentence we so justly handed down upon him. If we could turn back time, we would make certain he sat in a tower till he rotted. No, we would ensure he was broken on the wheel, then drawn, hanged, and quartered.
Joder, que mínimo la enamoró. Jaskier era un enamoradizo. Jaskier.
Ah, the very man we would entrust with these tasks. Damien de la Tour, captain of my personal...
De la Tour. DLC, no. Nice.
Your Grace. Witcher.
Greetings. Sorry to have to tell you, but the guardsman handling the last victim's body...
I know already. The creature in the cellar of Corvo Bianco. Was it the beast?
No. A Bruxa, a kind of vampire. Not the beast, but tied to it in some way.
Estaba ligada a ella de alguna manera.
Through careful analysis of the evidence, both on the riverbank and at Corvo Bianco.
Do you mean to insinuate the investigation thus far has been sloppy?
Geralt
Sí.
insinuates nothing of the sort. We must listen to him attentively.
I examined the body of the beast's last victim. Might have found something. Need to analyze it. A quiet place, that's what I could use most right now. And maybe the help of an alchemist or a mage. Also like to hear all you know about the previous victims. Take it Sir de la Tour is my man for that.
Firstly, call me Damien, please. Secondly, you should know I spoke against summoning you here. I've heard much about you. You bring trouble, or thus far have, always. And we've enough trouble as it is. Yet we are capable of defeating the beast on our own, without an outsider's help. I've no doubt about it.
Damien, we settled the matter of the Witcher's employ some time past. Definitively. Since you have broached it nonetheless, let us discuss Geralt's pay.
Oh, qué bonito el vestido de esta mujer. Si uno se fija en los detalles de la tela, responden a la luz como si fuera seda de verdad, o sea, tiene una textura muy bien hecha. Las leyendas son ciertas. Los brujos soléis exigir a aquellos que se encuentran por casa. ¿No te lo esperas? Ay, esto es el voto. Luego soléis exigir aquello que se encuentra por casa, pero no te lo esperas. El voto este que le hicieron a Geralt también. Cuando un brujo, cuando un brujo es contratado y no tiene cómo pagar, o sea, la persona que lo contrata no tiene cómo pagar o lo quiere tumbar o algo así o estafar, el brujo vuelve por algo que esa persona atesora. Usualmente es un hijo, y si lleva al niño o a la niña. Y, o sea, es como una especie de promesa, en plan, yo mato a la bestia, pero usted prométame que me va a dar algo a cambio. Entonces, ¿qué es ese a cambio? Un primogénito, fin. Entonces, cuando esa persona tiene un hijo, el brujo vuelve y reclama al niño, como paga del servicio. Él fue lo que hicieron con Geralt, creo. Ah, no, con Geralt no, con Cirila. Con Ciri hicieron eso. Aquello que no se encuentra por casa, pero no te lo esperas. No siempre, la verdad.
Not quite, Your Grace. Law of surprise.
El derecho de la sorpresa se llama.
But rarely. Usually we just take gold.
Disappointing. This law sounds rather romantic. On the other hand, on returning to the palace, we would likely find impatient petitioners or a set of...
El derecho de la sorpresa se llama eso.
Poor rewards both. I fear you'd not have much use for any of the surprises we are likely to come upon. Thus we've decided you shall receive the deed to a vineyard, Corvo Bianco, and the sum of coin. You will doubtless consider this adequate. Title to the vineyard shall be given to you at once. Surely you'll need lodgings while you hunt.
¿Me dieron título? Título de propiedad.
Will be yours only once you have slain the beast.
Oh.
Lovely, generous gesture, Your Grace. But Corvo Bianco, isn't it the Duchy's temporary morgue?
Is it now? The Chancellery's bungled things again, we fear. Not to be left unsupervised for one instant. Yet, in its mood, a morgue should present minimal problems to a witcher. What's more, nothing enhances a wine's reputation better than a grim legend.
Thank you, Your Grace. I accept the
Soy
contract.
propietario de Corvo Bianco ahora.
I'll need some information.
Háblame de la segunda víctima. ¿Qué sabemos de la primera víctima de la bestia?
How did it start? Who was the first victim?
Crespi was the first to die.
Crespi fue el primero en
He
morir.
was famed once for his many glorious tournament victories. Then he grew old, hung up his sword, and took to winemaking.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was ruthless in business and thought to cheat many a time. He asked us for a dispensation from all court ceremonies. We did not grant it. We could not. Once you've taken the oath of a knight, you remain a knight till death.
How'd he die? Where'd they find the body?
Quite unusual, the circumstance. He was at a feast when suddenly one of his fellow feast-goers noticed he was missing. The town watch found him an hour later. On his hands and knees, propped against the town pillory, his sword.
La espada colgando del cuello.
He had died of wounds inflicted with claws, not a weapon. Blows of great force.
So he died suddenly, but the body was on its knees, meaning someone posed it.
So it seems.
¿Quién lo colocó así? ¿Por qué? De rodillas y con la espada colgando del cuello. Eso tiene que decir algo,
Second
la
murder.
postura,
Tell me
un
what you
mensaje.
know.
In the city there are certain nooks. No one reasonable ventures there after dark.
Ramón Dulac fue
Dulac's corpse was found in one such place.
encontrado.
With the first murder, terror gripped the city. Its inhabitants grew wary. To
Las chuchas.
Consequently, news of the second victim came to us from a group of concerned cut purses.
Criminals fear the beast? Telling in a way. Take it you've excluded the possibility that Ramon died at the hands of these bandits.
Do you believe me an amateur? Not hands, but claws killed Ramon Dulac. The wound was deep, clean.
His body was found in the gutter.
Mira el vestido de la chicuela.
Cap, a pillow
Como
placed
seda,
on his
loco.
head,
Bonita.
and his sword replaced
No,
by a
no
bed
es seda, es como un terciopelo
Ramon
delgadito.
Dulac,
No, terciopelo
a
tampoco es.
knight who but a dozen years past was an advisor to our father.
Como estas
the
mallitas semitransparentes que se ponen sobre otras telas, otras telas.
Maybe revenge was the motive.
It's not out of the question. Dulac had shady dealings with the criminal underworld, but no one ever came forth with concrete proof of any misdoings.
Viejos caballeros,
So,
ojito.
the first two victims were knights.
Tiene que ser por ahí la cosa de la espada, de la
could be said of
postura.
the third. Sir Delacroix was wont to claim that in modern times,
Delacroix, el amigo de Pelgrim.
Enterprise being the latest addition to the chivalric virtues.
He made a veritable fortune in the grain trade. Palmerin even
Palmerin
nicknamed
es la
him
cosa-
Sir
es la
de la
cuestión.
Stinchi.
Found a coin pouch on his body. Contained florins dating from various times, hailing from different provinces of the Empire.
Delacroix loved coin, true, but had no patience for numismatics.
Numismática. O sea, los tres son caballeros de antaño, viejos. El primero murió y su cuerpo fue encontrado de rodillas y con la espada colgando del cuello, o sea, en una postura específica. El tercero fue que le encontró las bolsas de monedas en la boca, monedas antiguas. Que es posible que el tipo, el vampiro, sea algún viejo rival de todos estos. Puede ser que esté cobrando venganza o puede ser que esté siendo selectivo para enfrentarse a los caballeros únicamente.
Lots of similarities between the
Mira, mira.
victims. All the bodies were found in strange places under extraordinary circumstances. Seems
Ajá.
the murderer, whoever
Quiere expresar algún significado.
has some meaning to convey.
Está enviando mensajes
These
el
were
asesino.
honorable men. We are horrified by the disdain, the disrespect with which they were treated. These were knights of Toussaint. Blast it.
Might be the point. From what you say, none was a model of virtue. Ever considered that's what the beast's trying to draw attention to?
All the murdered men were knights who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues. And even if the
Knights of Toussaint swear fealty to what virtues exactly?
honor, wisdom, generosity,
Mira,
valor, and
conceptos de paladín. Un concepto muy de paladín eso. O sea, los caballeros de Toussaint son como paladines. Pero acordémonos de lo que dijo el dueño, no, el pescador en la posada. Que él creía que la bestia era un castigo divino porque el ducado estaba repartiendo los títulos de caballero a diestra y siniestra, incluyendo a bandidos que juraban simplemente lealtad a ellos. Puede ser que tenga que ver eso con lo que está haciendo la bestia, porque todos, aunque fueron caballeros en su momento, cuando dejaron las armas, o sea, cuando se dejaron de ser caballeros, se dedicaron a otras cosas de las cuales abusaban. O sea, empezaban a abusar del poder de esas que otras cosas. Siendo el jefe del viñedo, por ejemplo, era tiránico. Siendo el otro próspero en los negocios, se volvió ambicioso. Y dejan de lado todos estos conceptos: honor, sabiduría, generosidad, valor y compasión. Es posible que el asesino, o sea, la bestia, sea un antiguo caballero que no le guste lo que estén haciendo con el ducado y esté matando a todos para dejar el mensaje. Para dejarle un mensaje al ducado, matándole a todos los caballeros que demuestran no ser dignos del título. Puede ser.
5 virtues. Why are they so important to your knights?
strange question.
Your Grace, forgive me. I'm a foreigner trying to understand another land's customs.
You are forgiven. According to legend, the virtues we cultivate were bestowed upon
La Dama del
us
Lago.
by the Lady of the Lake. How we truly came to espouse them, none remember. In Toussaint, we believe men of low birth should be simple-hearted and obedient. We expect much more, however, of our knights. They are to be soldiers and courtiers, lords and servants. Thus, the need for clear moral guidelines. At the time of his dubbing, a knight vows to demonstrate throughout his life honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
Durante toda su vida. Pero claro, lo que ella dijo en un principio, cuando se juramentan, son caballeros hasta el día de la muerte, aunque dejen las armas. O sea, tienen que seguir siendo honorables. Eso me recuerda un poco a los 7 preceptos del Bushido, del camino del samurái. Honor, sabiduría, que son honor, lealtad, valor, respeto, valentía, ya la dije. No. Bueno, eran 7, se me olvidaron los otros 2. Me recuerdan a ese código. Creo que compasión también tenía que ser. Sabio tenía que ser también. En fin. Mira, la bestia está denunciando la decadencia moral. Ojito. Volkova, detective. Fueron humilladas, ¿viste?
Honor compromised by the pillory. Wisdom by ridicule. Generosity by a coin pouch shoved down a throat. It seems to fit, true, though not perfectly.
Can't discount the theory if it's on the lips of everyone in town. Say our reasoning's right. Next murder will be just as showy and denounce the victim's lack of the 4th virtue, valor. We can also assume that victim will be an elder knight.
Let's think.
Pelgrim.
At the moment, all the
Pelgrim, no.
tourney grounds,
Pelarin,
the palace guard.
el que nos trajo.
Our annual hare hunts shall begin there shortly. Have you heard of the custom?
Milton mentioned something. Seemed excited to prance around in a bunny costume. Not sure why. Hang on. Strange circumstances. A knight advanced in years. The famed
El que nos trajo, loco.
Could it be that simple? Is Milton the Peyrac
No, no es
the
Milton.
next victim?
Milton also knew Delacroix. Told me so down by the river.
Ah, sí.
Damien! To miss something so obvious. The Peyrac Peyren, Crespi, Delacroix, and Delac formed a knightly team. It was years ago, but...
¿Ves? Son todos antiguos compañeros.
They were a team.
We were close friends, tightly knit, and as such earned the trust of our
O sea,
family.
ya han muerto 3 de los 5 preceptos filosóficos que tiene la corte de los caballeros de Toussaint.
Unlikely to be a
Quedan
coincidence.
2
Beast must know
por los
it too.
últimos 2
It's a
conceptos
lead, I'm sure.
filosóficos. El valor y la generosidad ya está. Y la sabiduría, creo. Si es valor puede ser Milton y si es sabiduría puede ser el otro.
Your Grace, we need to find
Pelgrim creo que era. De hecho,
Rather problematic. You see, the garden entertainments are due to start, and he's disguised as the hare, hiding somewhere, waiting for some tipsy courtiers to find him. The hare's hiding place is a carefully guarded secret.
We must call off the game at once.
First and foremost, we must remain calm. Damien, order the garden searched immediately, but discreetly. By no means can we disrupt the festivities. Panic will only incite the beast to strike sooner. And you, Witcher, follow me. My gardens, my night, I shall take the fall. A murder is out of the question. I will not allow it. Not near my palace. Horses? Ready our horses!
horses. Ah, bestia. Se cagó el vestido.
Your Grace!
¿Eh?
What the hell? Why, I said... Your Highness,
Mind it doesn't get wrinkled.
Ojo, tiene coraje la condesa.
Hey! That is silk! Be careful! Give it to me!
Ese primer plano no me gustó. Sospechoso. Sospechoso del señor montador de caballos.
Faster, Geralt! Right like the wind!
Ah, bestia. Corre, sardinilla. Más rápido, hippie.
Your Grace seems right at home in the saddle.
Cuidado conmigo.
This way! Through town! Try not to lose your way! Sharp right! Take care!
Good!
Que todo el mundo la quiere, loco.
Clear a path! Clear the way, I said!
Con un granuja. ¿Cómo que granuja, hijo de puta? Dijeron granuja a mí, que era el de Rivia. Me cansé.
Here, just round the corner!
Hurry!
We must go to where the game is being held. The participants must find a unicorn's horn, a golden fish, and a phoenix egg. With these in hand, they can deduce where the hare, Milton, hides.
Mean we need to find those things too.
We've no other option, but time is of the essence, so we shall have to break the rules.
You can't pull one over on me, Witcher. I can see.
On second thought, through here. I shall show you where the hunt plays out. Then we will split up. You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish, while I nab the phoenix egg. That will be quickest.
¿Qué? ¿Qué?
The unicorn. How do I catch it?
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you will find a way to earn its trust. It runs around over there, look.
Un unicornio de verdad.
One fish. Do I need a rod or a net?
Please, Geralt. It's not a real fish. Look there, towards the water. See the lights? The hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and find it. The Colton fish and the horn both contain things or clues that will help us find Milton. Once you have fish and horn, find me among the other.
Vale.
All clear? Then let's get to it.
Vale, go. Busca el unicornio, recupera el pez dorado. ¿Me puedo tirar por aquí? No, muy alto. Debajo.
Patrolling on an empty stomach.
Voy a llamar a Sardinilla aquí. Alto, loco. Vale, tengo que encontrar un pez dorado que es seguramente una estatuilla y atrapar al unicornio y domarlo. En el cuerno del unicornio y en el pez dorado hay pistas de dónde está Milton. Y voy a poder encontrar a Milton para ir a salvarlo de que lo ataque el vampiro. Game. Arno, Axia. Caballo, chill, caballo.
Perhaps an apple will work, or some sweets.
We would not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
Do you really wish to have this conversation again? Here and now?
Hush, or you'll spook the beast. We shall try the sweets.
Hey folks, gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Who's that?
Axia, papu. Axia, y lo calmamos. Uy. Axia, Geralt. Con Luis rojo. No, Geralt novato. Geralt, Axia.
Almost had it. Come on, stay calm.
Ya lo calmé. Le eché el Axia encima. Vámonos. ¿Qué dice? Viste el cuerno del unicornio.
Well, that's hardly fair.
Flagrant cheating is what it is. Sirs, we must teach this scamp some proper sportsmanship.
Cálmense, Axia. Axia todos.
He won fair and square.
We were unlucky, that's all. We must
Eso es, el poder de la fuerza del Axia. Fuera de aquí. Muy bien, Geralt.
Gardens are huge.
Axia, ustedes también. Cálmense, dejen de pelear. Vamos por el pez. Por allá. Axia unicornio. Quedan todos embelesados, todos axiosos. Niño, Axia. Cálmese, deje de correr. Cae. Peligroso. Vale, ahora hay que sumergirnos acá.
Did someone just dive in the water? Perhaps that's the way to do it.
Sure, if you're a peasant.
No es el pez dorado. Oh. Caramelo tampoco. Ah, ya está. ¡Ay, caputa! ¿Quién me lo cogió? Un niño.
Hey, wait. Stop. It's important.
King Cormorant, sire, accept this offering we bring. Prithee cast upon us your merciful eye, and bear before us its secrets.
As the moon is heavenly coursed of trace, in my domain I await that moment of grace, when a soul of good or ill repute brings me a gift.
Geralt.
In tribute.
Quita. Una llave.
A key.
Axia. Axia, no llores. Axia.
He's ruined the game.
Mierda. Queda amargado. Mierda, ¿por qué? ¿Dónde tanto? Cago en la puta. Ya. Vale. Pregunte con la duquesa para juntar las piezas y averiguar dónde se esconde Milton. Nice.
Is the game to your ladies?
If you please, Your Grace.
We do not please. We act out of the highest necessity. All shall be explained later.
But it's against the rules.
I am the rules. Geralt! At last.
Got a key and a clue.
And I've another. Show me yours. Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse, with a head of hard cheese.
Bueno, a pensar. Comienzo como el invierno, como un grito ahogado, pero acabo siendo duradero como un ratón en verano. Una cueva en la despensa del palacio, un invernadero estrecho. Tengo idea dónde esconde Milton. Pienso como el invierno, con un grito ahogado, pero acabo siendo duradero, como un ratón en verano.
Momentos mucho después.
Mice and cheese. Palace pantry, maybe?
No. The hare is obliged to hide here in the gardens. Look,
Inés.
we take row, hollow it out and fill it with ease. The letters, that is.
Entonces es el invernadero, sí.
Then mouse, but starting with what heads hard cheese. Why, it's greenhouse.
Pretty clever. And it sounds right to me.
There are several greenhouses in the gardens, but only one with a door that locks.
Claro, es que no sabía la condición que tenía que esconderse aquí en los jardines.
Greenhouse it is then. Let's go. Wait here.
Sin vergüenza. ¿Y qué tal que la trampa sea para la duquesa realmente? O sea, que hayan... Que el bandido... Que la bestia lo encontró.
Oh, what the butch?
Lo encontró antes, loco.
What was that?
Como que era sin miedo. Sentimos un barco. Ciudad Alta. BaW. Ojito. Pichas.
I'm here.
I'm here.
This belonged to you, maybe?
It did, but you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not know you. I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered a Bruxer who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4 innocent people, at least.
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
Ay, me la va a jugar, Ya entendí el juego del tipo. Me quiere... ¿A cuántos inocentes has liquidado? Claro. Geralt los señaló de haber matado inocentes, porque mató a 4 caballeros. Pero no eran inocentes del todo, porque eran caballeros que habían hecho un juramento de ser caballeros hasta el final y rompieron los votos, y el tipo los castigó conforme el voto que habían roto. O sea que inocentes no eran del todo. Claro, ahora le va a jugar a Geralt la carta de no. Si yo le contesto que ninguno, él va a decir ninguno a tus ojos, pero seguramente no eran inocentes. O tal vez sí eran inocentes. No sé si me hago entender. Le contesto que no mataba a ningún inocente. Me va a decir que yo los he vuelto culpables a mis ojos. Por eso los maté. ¿Por cuántos inocentes has liquidado? Mira, te lo pruebo. A ninguno.
I don't kill innocents. Murderers, though, you bet.
I'll soon be done. I've but one left.
Solo me queda uno.
Should you not stand down?
And once you're done, intend to leave? Go kill somewhere else?
No. I intend to live. Happily ever after.
¡Ahí! ¡Lame! ¡Cuidado! ¡Ay, ojo! Un poquito. Mierda. Me esquiva todo el perro, me bloquea todo. Este combate estaba perdido. Era para dejar a Geralt jodido. O sea, este combate lo pierde Geralt. ¡Ahí!
You want to stay where you were. Regenerate.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself.
No, he's my friend.
Mi amigo. Guay, loco, esta trama va a estar del putas. Esto va a estar genial. Re compleja, loco. Si les gustó el video, déjense un likeazo que se vea, comenten algo ahí abajito y suscríbanse al canal. Nos vemos, plaga.